Hello, welcome to Hayden Winter Outdoors. I'm Hayden Winter, and today I'm going to go over what I've found is the best hydration solution for each scenario. So basically, if you're out hunting, scouting, or just hiking, you got to have water on you somehow. You can either go for your backpack systems or just a humble water bottle. Now, I found each one has a particular pros and cons. Now, if you only have one water source, your backpack systems are probably the best to go with. If you are backpacking far away from water and need to carry the maximum amount, your backpack solutions definitely are your better option. Now, they do have some downfall. Obviously, the major one is because you're carrying more water, it's more weight. Now, I'm already heavy enough running through the hills, and I've got to try and be as light as I can. The other things I don't like about these is that they're a bit harder to fill up once you need a refill. And if I'm adding any sort of supplements, that you obviously supplement the whole water rather than just a liter or so. A hydration bladder by Bushbuck is the best one that I found. It's got a very positive locking system in its lid, so it doesn't leak, because I've had them leak on me before. Same as the mouthpieces. I see this all the time. These leak. And then next thing you know, you're sitting down somewhere and you're all wet. Now, with that, all this pipe does come apart as well, which allows you to clean them very easily. Because that's a big gripe that I've got with some of your other brands, is that you get a whole lot of gunk afterwards in the mouthpieces and you really can't get to them. Same with it, it's easy to wash out because I find these often carry some sort of plastic taint to them, especially if they sit in the sun or in the heat. The plastic does leach out of it, and I don't really find it with this one. But overall, I'm really only running these if I am an extended period away from any sort of drinking water where I can't just go refill. What I reach for the most is the humble water bottle. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, these slish and slosh, and that can give you away in a hunting scenario. But most of the time I'm dropping my backpack way before I'm that close. So you've got your Yeti style, which is quite good, but the issue I find is they can be a little small, and the bigger ones are kind of too big to be in a backpack. I've recently got given this Atlas Wild one by a mate. Thank you very much, Brad Morris. This Atlas Wild water bottle I found to be actually quite excellent. Now, it's cheap enough that if you lost it or anything like that, you wouldn't have a heart attack. But it's like someone actually hunted who designed this one. It's exactly 1 liter. Now, day to day, that's really useful because you can actually track, if you just drink 5 of these, you're drinking 5 liters. Inside of the lid, there's a nice seal, but it's not too bad that, like, these Yetis, sometimes when you get a big heat difference, like you got cold water in here and it's quite hot, these lids are quite hard to get off. But this one, I find it still seals, but it's actually quite easy to unscrew. Now, it's got a nice big mouthpiece to be able to put supplements and things like that in the water, if you want to put something in the water to make the water not last longer, be more efficient with hydration. Plus, it's nice and clear, so if you've got any crud on the bottom, you can actually see. And then you can get actually implements into it to wash it. So that's what I sort of also seem to run most days, is I'll run one of these out of my pack, and then we'll have some sort of main water source, be it out of car or a hut, that we can get back to and just refill as we go. I tend to find too, I don't actually drink that much while out hunting. It tends to be I'll refill once I'm back to a main camp before I really hit the water. So they're the two big things. But touching back on the Camel packs, well, I've already said it. The two main other brands you'll find is Camel Pack, and I've even had a Kuyu one. Look, the Camel packs are quite expensive. I find they're a bit too expensive for what they were, and there are a few issues with the mouthpieces leaking. I've had them leak on them, and also not being detachable. Now, Kuyu, I'm a very big fan of Kuyu. As you can see, I wear a lot of Kuyu stuff, but it is the #1 thing that I've had that I've been disappointed from Kuyu. Their Camel pack, or it was just terrible. Let's put it that way. Kuyu, you need to step your game up on that one. But whether you're running a water bottle or hydration bladder, it's really up to you, and it's a personal preference thing. I tend to stick towards the water bottles. I find them easier and give me more options than the bladder, and they're also easier to use and clean. Look, let me know your thoughts. What do you run? If you have any questions at all, shoot me a message or leave a comment. Please like and subscribe to the channel or video if you like any of these. Till then, good luck hunting during the raw, guys. See you out on the mountain.